So after a 1-1 draw here in Wales, it's finished 1-1, and Marcus, pretty impressive performance. Even though it was a late goal, it didn't really tell the story.
No, we're at one point you're just thinking, where's it going to come from? We're doing everything we can, and I've just got to give credit to the lads. They just kept on going. We were jiggling people out, we're bringing people on, changing the shape, doing our work to give us every opportunity, and the lads really took to it. And there wasn't a moment in the second half where you didn't feel we deserved something out of the game, and you just thought, is it going to be one of them typical football weeks? But full credit to Wills, he's pulled something out the bag, a fantastic strike, and I think over the 90 minutes they really deserved.
Just going through the starting lineup, you've made the changes, you've rung him, you started with 3 new signings. Just talk about your shape and how you lined up for today.
Yeah, well, we were disappointed with losing Mulligan and Ollie come this morning, and Ollie was more like yesterday, to be fair. But we on our research, we wanted to counter-attack the side. Merthyr are very good at home. They shift the ball. Technically, they're on a surface that is advantageous to them. So we went for the counter-attack, and we were asking Doobie to do something slightly out of his comfort zone. But we just said, you just graft and give us as much as you can. And if you don't last 90 minutes, you don't last 90 minutes. But work the back four as much as you can. And he possibly could have had 2 opportunities himself in the first half. And just one moment switching off at the back, not doing things just right. They've took their one opportunity they've had on goal. I mean, they've hit the bar from an absolute worldly strike from someone just just having a go. It weren't something created, and that was their only 2 opportunities that they've pressured our goalkeeper. And from then on, it was just pretty much when and how we're going to score. And I'm just really pleased we come up with it, because sometimes football don't give you what you deserved, but I'm really pleased with what we've come out with.
After a very bright start, did you think it was going to be one of those days after the balls bounced in the edge of the box and the lads hit it?
Yeah, look, I mean, they had 15 minutes of the whole game in which they dominated us, and it was just a case. I mean, they're the home side as well, and they took their opportunity, what it's all about. And we then, towards the back end of the first half, took control again, and we just said to the lads, you just got to keep persevering. Opportunities will come. Don't panic too much. And we're proven right in the end. But certainly the dynamics of the new boys coming in, Leon Bateman giving us a lot of balance to the right, athleticism, and technically very good. Wilson, the winger everyone's been crying out for, in and out the game, but always threatening, and you're prepared to carry that kind of players. Pepe coming in there, giving us physical presence, trying to just keep a solid line for us and land on things, which he did, and then he tied up a bit, and then we're bringing on 2 very technical players on a fantastic service to then really push the impetus on in Gooders and Will, and it come together. I'm really pleased.
Footballing wise, and especially in the second half, it was good, pacey, attractive stuff, something that the Poppies fans haven't seen, you'd probably say, for this season, and that must have gone down to Paige and your backroom staff over Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, look, a lot of it is personnel as well. We tried to get wingers in, we've tried to get good solid right backs, in the lad that we lost to Hemel, and we've worked hard, and then once you got them people, then you can start really working on the training field, showing where we can give it the width and showing where we can overload people. And certainly Thursday was a lot of work on getting the ball wide, getting balls in, and the strikers believing balls are going in there. And I think you could see starting signs of it coming together. We were getting out there, we were grafting, and players getting in the box, and opportunities. I think we probably outdone them, and I'm just really pleased with going home with something on the board.
You mentioned to me earlier, just before this interview, and I spotted it as well, and it must have been a headache for you in there today, but with the personnel that you had, you changed formation about 4 or 5 times in the second half. Was it that much of a headache?
Well, look, when you can see the game sort of the way it was going, and they were like just popping people in there, and we've got a graft on the sidelines trying to create people to come into different positions, just to pose different and hope that you get openings. I mean, we went from a 4-1-4-1 to 4-4-2 to a diamond, then a 3-4-3 with the personnel we're coming on, just trying to land on things and give the opposition different questions, and hoping that the moment of brilliance can come, or the opportunity.